So as I sat in my room, contemplating the day's events that had led me to this mysterious ball, I tossed and fondled it for a minute, wondering what was so particular about this ball. Well, I can tell you what was. It was a regular day, walking into the elevator, like I always do. It's a hobby, you see. I like to keep my opportunities open, but every once in a while, you gotta learn how to close some of them. And that's when I first laid eyes on that ball. Some would say it was ball at first sight. You heard what I said. There was something alluring about the ball that made me pick it up. It was very round. I caressed it in my palms. There was something about the ball that made me feel funny inside. Perhaps its spherical presence confused me. Perhaps its roundness made me have momentary lapses in time and lighting. And perhaps it made me dizzy because it was a ball. I thought I had walked down the hallway, but it appeared not. Did the ball trick me? Did I trick myself? Either way, I could feel the sinisterness. Had to get rid of the ball. What was that? Something wasn't right. But how? How did the ball get behind my foot? I always watch my foot. It would seem that it never even left my sight. Was it me? Or was the ball just attention seeking? And then I heard a gunshot, which could only mean a shot had been fired from a gun. I had to check out the sound. Being a detective and all, you see, the curiosity and fear was killing me, so I turned that corner to the unknown. But the door was locked, or so it appeared. My shoulder couldn't jimmy the door, so I resorted to my foot. I always prided myself for having big feet. And as I looked down, there it was, the gun that had fired the shot. I jogged down the stairs in haste. It was a longer jog than I expected. It looked extremely dangerous, and like Steve Irwin, I decided to touch it. It was a Walther PPK by the looks of it. Judging by the sound it made, it only fired one shot. As much as I wanted to stand there and stare at its magnificence, I had a mystery to solve. But there it appeared again, mocking me, as if it would say he were more ballsy than me. I approached the ball with caution, like a caution sign. Once again I found myself fondling the ball. It's when I realized that firing a gun takes quite a lot of balls, which could only mean that this ball was responsible. That's right. The ball was responsible for illegally discharging an unlicensed firearm in a private property stairwell. So I took the ball back home to interrogate it, throwing it against my ceiling, trying to bruise the truth out of it, but it never came down. And the plot thickens like molasses on a winter day. Being a detective, I had to find it. It wasn't on my bookshelf, it wasn't in my drawer, and it wasn't under my bed. After searching the three most logical places a ball would hide, I decided to call it a day. Perhaps it was all just a real bad dream. But I was wrong. Like I've come to realize I usually am.